I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Heroes Wanted. Tonight, we are rejoining the heroes in the middle of combat. They had fought Vasanthus, who managed to drain Cress and Nova, and having drained Nova, Vasanthus now has the power um, of like the light of Palor inside him that he has used in order to reignite the Arcadius blade, and so basically he is going back to his little hidey hole to finish the ritual he started hundreds of years in the future. I don't know like what the exact right you know
Time is weird.
yeah, but either way he has um, the things that he needs to do the ritual again, and so as a result, you know, you guys have renewed reason to be somewhat concerned with his plans and schemes and what have you. That being said, you have bigger
What,
concerns
though?
right now.
Okay.
You're on Mike,
Oh, damn.
and so right now your greatest concern is the fact that Vasanthus's number one bruiser, Lore, has made a return in the past, and you guys are in the middle of fighting him, which is exactly where we are about to pick up. Give me a second to get the map. Of course, you guys can pull the map up by double-clicking your tokens, and we will begin the next round of combat.
Is he undead?
How would you know?
I don't know. Does he look like he's decaying?
He looks like he's fully armored.
I don't think he's dead.
A casual visual inspection will neither confirm nor deny that he is undead.
You can't see like any part of him. You just see his suit of armor. It's massive.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if my axe will work against him or not. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Why don't you rub it on him?
I have. Did nothing.
Alrighty. So, you guys are able to pull up the map if you haven't already, and it will be Lorathir's turn first. Ooh, it's round 13? Oh, unlucky round 13. Here we go. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. Also, Hazard, don't forget to change the color of your dice. Oh, darn it, applied it to you, not to him. I'll fix that. Alright.
I fired that arrow with such force that it knocked me over.
yeah. The recoil knocked you to the ground, and the impact knocked him to the ground. That's some high tension bowstring you got there.
Just Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Boom.
The string is like as thick as your wrist. So, all right. You do indeed fire your arrow with an incredible amount of force as it strikes the armored warrior so hard that it knocks him to the ground. You see a momentary chance to maybe do something. Because he's knocked to the ground. All right, Nova is going to use one of the heals from the staff. Oh wait, I am right next to Loor. Oh, but he even prone, he could still. Oh, I can use the mass healing word instead. And then and end. All right. And that is my action. Did that not target everyone? Really? How is that even possible? Okay, now I'm targeting everyone. I click Mass healing word. What is happening? I am so lost right now. Are you guys seeing this? You can see me rolling this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not know what is happening here.
Maybe you're not targeting?
It's obviously targeting, otherwise it wouldn't be drawing the lines to them. So I am just absolutely dumbfounded here, and I'm gonna attempt something. Yeah, that didn't. Oh, see, okay, that. Nope, didn't heal me. What is going on? I'm gonna just try this. No? So like all healing is just completely busted right now. Perfect. I wonder if that's the same for damage. Let me check Laor and see if he took the damage that you dealt to him, so the damage is working, but the healing is not. Alright. Good to know. So I will give everybody the 16 healing from the first roll, and we'll just go from there. What the heck? Why are there two Novas on here? That's why this is all messed up. Unbelievable. Somehow there were two Novas on the map, which are not even on the map, on the combat tracker, which like that wasn't the case when last we left off, so I don't know why it happened now, but Alright. Now everybody has gotten their healing. Lore stands up from prone, costing him half of his movement, and attacks Nova, who no longer has Sanctuary. Knocking her prone. And then after knocking her prone, I am going to I'm going to stomp on her. Crushing her down into the dying condition again.
That sucks.
Well,
I know you said you're not upset, but I just can't help but feel like this is somehow relating to the whole Soggy incident.
How? Hazard. Okay, listen. I'm going to pause your turn here, Cress. And Hazard. I hope for the last time to explain to you that this is a game. There has to be combat, or it's a game where all we do is talk, which, although certainly certain sessions can be fun to just role play and do some stuff like that, if that's all it ever was, I doubt that you guys would be having as much fun as we have had over the last 100 sessions of this, particular campaign. And so
I'm not talking about the. I'm not talking about the fact that
Hazard, what I'm saying is that the combat comes in a lot of different forms. There's easy combats where you guys mow down low-level goblins and skeletons and fire snakes. There's harder combats where, the enemies have a real chance of hurting you, but, it's not overpowering. And then there's some combats that are a little overpowered. And you guys might have been better off running right away or, doing something else or whatever. All of these things happen in the game with absolutely no, determination based off of how I feel about you, your character, or any of the things that your characters do, because then I would not be a neutral referee arbiter of what happens in the world, and I would be doing the DM versus player thing that is ruined so many games. I am not your enemy, and you are not mine. When Laor charges in to try and kill you guys, it is because he is an NPC who has been tasked with killing you guys and nothing else. Okay?
understood.
All right. Lothar, it is your turn.
Did Crest go?
Yeah, Crest took their turn in silence. They figured they'd just get going on things.
Okay.
They knew the point I was making.
Okay. Well, I don't see Rage on. But so I think I have to Rage.
Okay. You're using your rage.
And reckless attack. And I'll try to hit him. We'll see what happens. Son of a. This isn't working. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'll attack him again. Okay. That'll complete my turn.
You slash away at the armored giant warrior, the giant armored warrior, but your axe just deflects off of his armor again and again. One second. No, 19. Why did it say expired right away? You need to apply that again. Oh, no, okay, you got it. Oh, it was delayed with the roll. I'm so impatient tonight, I guess.
And I'll call out, somebody get to Nova. Don't let her die.
What the hell is that? Ugh. Like, that sounded like exasperation. Like, do I really have to save the life of my party member?
Well, I just don't want to go out there and get Batman bopped with my 23 hit points.
Well,
It looks like you're full.
Yes, my maximum health at 23.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
and then I will use rapid advance to move up to my speed over Lothar, trampling him down and attacking Lorithir. But first, you get a save. 1 second.
Do I get an opportunity attack? Not that it would actually do something, but
No. There we go. All right. And so I trample you down and then punch your elf in the face now that I can see him. Since you've been popping in and out of the woods, you sneaky little knife ear. Oh, I thought I missed you. Oh, I knock you the most prone. You're extra prone. Punched you right into the dirt.
As a reaction, I will move away.
How's that work with you having to spend half your movement to stand up?
I guess I don't know. Can I crawl?
Yeah, I'm just like pointing out that, and like I'm gonna like kind of work through the math in my head here, like to see like what the ruling should be if anybody has any like logical input that they'd like to contribute to crawling. That's one thing. Yeah, I would rule that would at least be half movement too, of course.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be half movement at
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. I just, I like to make sure that my rulings make sense and everybody's on board with them,
What's fair is foul and foul is fair.
That's the second time today I've heard that.
And I'm sorry if I keep apologizing, because I just feel like this is karma.
Hey, it might be, but it's not like me being mad at you guys. Any of you, especially you, Hazard. I love you, buddy. You wouldn't be in so many of my games if I didn't.
Thank you.
Alright. So, I'm going to move down off of this tree over here and, like, swoop over to Nova.
Wait. What does it look like as you do that?
Oh, right, yeah. So, there's been a correction for my, Cloak of the Bat, guys. I actually have to put my hands on the fucking, fucking edges of it and hold it out so it can use its magic to propel me. So I'm kind of flapping with my arms here, like I was a fucking harpy. Just to put that into everyone's head. Anyway, so as a standard action, I'm going to shift for improved hard points and Cress's feet, mechanical as they are going to kind of break and unfold into talons, which I'm then going to pick Nova up by both of her arms and begin to flap a little more. I have another 15 feet to travel, so I go up and at an angle and kind of go I think everyone should leave now.
All right.
So that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what you do.
A mechanical harpy is now abducting Noah. Lol lol.
So Lorthier is running away. I'm going to run up to him. Can I try to pull him off his horse?
You can try, yeah.
Is that a shove or?
Yeah. Let's call it a shove.
Okay, so I just roll shove.
Yes, sir.
And screw it. I don't know. I'll just do it regular.
It's at the bottom of actions. Oh yeah, you found it. Yeah, you're good. All right. So you shove me, and I am knocked off my horse.
Okay. I have no more actions, correct?
Correct.
Or I could do.
You could do a bonus action, but I don't know what you have for that. So.
Yeah, I'll do a second wind, which is a heal.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's a good thing.
And that is my turn.
You knocked him prone. That's a good thing. Everybody gets advantage on their attacks against him. Well, except for Lorithir, who now has disadvantage.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So the one guy who's doing damage now has disadvantage.
Well, he can't do that charge thing, right? That's what I was trying to.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, everyone should just get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I want to kill the guy, but
Half of the party is fucked.
understood. I still want to kill the guy.
I want to
Good
taste
luck.
blood.
Good luck, I'm leaving.
and I think that is like perfectly in character.
Hey, here's an idea, like out of character.
1 second. I think Cress is literally saying that in character as they fly off with Nova. All right, go ahead.
Here's an idea out of character. Why
Well,
not
since you
take
don't
the
have
horse?
Since you don't have a character there, I would say everything's out of character. But yeah.
Here's something to suggest. How about taking the horse?
I tried that last time. It didn't work out well.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna take this like Dread Warrior's giant nightmare.
Yeah, that's what I did last time we fought him. I kicked him off his horse and then jumped on his horse. Like, okay, no horse for you. But then I think the horse bucked me off. He got back on the horse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it didn't. I couldn't control the horse after I took it.
No, sir.
But I guess I will stand up.
Okay, let me take prone off of you. Okay.
And I will touch the statue of the earth elemental to the ground, summoning it.
Indeed. Okay, so. Oh, wow. All of you have a initiative of 17? That's ridiculous. So there's like really no way to get the earth elemental bumped up here. Yeah, I'll do this. There we go. That'll work. And so, the earth elemental gets summoned. Where'd you say? You like just in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. So, the earth elemental is now in front of you.
And I will point at Lore and say, knock his filthy head off.
Yeah, me no Hulk smash.
Then I will duck into the woods here. This is difficult terrain, but
Yes.
I'm not going very far. And I will try to hide.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll, even for not being a very good roll. Yep. All right, I move forward and attack. Yeah, you like that critical hit? Oh, take that. Never mind.
Well, I thought he had DR 20.
He does.
But 22 damage. All got. Oh, because he's also got resistance to bludgeoning or something.
Yeah. This.
Non-magical weapons.
Yep. this creature doesn't have a magical attack, so since its attack is not magical, it did not overcome his resistance, and therefore, yeah, you get it. Hey, as you're flying with Nova, she kind of wakes up a little. So, that's a thing.
Oh. Well. Okay.
I mean, she's still pretty messed up, just.
For some reason, I feel obligated to adjust to a less comfortable hold.
All right, I am going to use Deadly Shaping. I stand up from prone, and I form part of the ground into a deadly implement, scything shrapnel targets Lorathir. Or not Lorathir, Lothar, I'm sorry. You fail and take some damage, and then I get back on my horse and end my turn. Cress.
I begin my turn by activating Rush as a bonus action, which allows me to move with my speeds. And I'm
All of them?
start. What?
All of your speeds?
Well, only one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So I use that bonus action to fly, and then I keep doing that for the rest of my turn until I'm, far away.
You continue. Wait. What? I forget. How did you say you were carrying Nova with your?
I shifted for extra hard points, which allow me to essentially grow extra hands if I needed to, and I grew a set of talons on my legs, so I kind of look like a mechanical harpy.
Yeah,
and I'm lifting Nova up by their shoulders and armpits.
Yeah. So as you're gripping onto her, you continue to flap as hard as you can and fly away.
Yeah. And that should be 6, it's 40, 80, 120. Yeah, that's the full scope of my movement. Which also means that I get the rush status effect for the next 10 rounds. And that'll end my turn.
All right. So before you can go, Lothar, as Cress's turn ends, Laor uses a legendary action and uses their deadly shaping by using rapid shaping, which instantly recharges it and allows him to use it. And he targets you again, this time with a giant fist made out of the earth. It comes out and just punches you as hard as it can. Oh, you succeed. So you dodge out of the way of the fist.
Sweet. So it's my turn now?
Yep.
So he's still off his horse, right?
Yes.
I didn't hear you say he got back on.
Oh no, he's on his horse. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm trying to figure out how you had advantage on that. Oh, danger sense advantage on dexterity saves. Okay, fair enough.
So he's off his horse, right?
No, he's on his horse. He climbed
So
back on his horse.
he got okay. Well, I'll shove him again and knock him off.
Okay.
Don't do that. Damn it.
Why?
Because I'm the only one who's really doing damage to him, and if he's prone, I have disadvantage, so I don't get sneak attack.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was trying to hold him down to help. I mean, I can attack him, but it's going to do nothing. So I'll do that then.
Okay, you don't have to do reckless attack though because you're already flanking.
Okay, it should be off. Oh yeah, because of the earth elemental. How come that didn't roll with a...
You still have to click advantage.
Oh, I didn't know. Can I re-roll that?
Yes, just roll again, don't click advantage, and then that'll be effectively advantage.
And I'll do it again.
You don't have to, you can't damage him. Unless you roll a crit. So roll advantage, and then if you don't roll a crit, you don't have to roll damage.
Oh well, okay. That will be my turn.
Once again, your axe just continuously bounces off of him. As you end your turn, oh, I don't have any legendary points left. Never mind. Lorthir. Whose mic's got like a fan or something blowing on it? Your arrow strikes the massive warrior. He is heavily damaged. Hey, that's a hide check I can't get around. Earth Elemental Slam! Earth Elemental embarrassed. But, Cress, we must go back for our friends.
No.
Oh. Well. Please?
uh, Please no.
Our friends, though, they are going to die. Yes, they are.
Yeah, that seems likely. That's too fucking bad.
Well, I can at least heal myself. Just drop me off there and I'll run back.
Uh,
Also, no.
yeah, I was gonna say, here's the thing. If actual fucking, Sage was here to make that request as a player, I'd be down.
Yeah.
But, thankfully they're not, so I can be like, I need you to get my HP back, so you're coming with.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about going back to die.
Somehow, it's always me and Lorthier doing all the fighting.
Right?
I have no idea how this always turns out, but
Okay, so I didn't recharge that, but I did recharge the rest of my stuff, and I am going to use my fist on the earth elemental. Oh, and then I go to stomp him, but he rolls just out of the way, and I miss. Cress.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to. Hey, this is a question. Did that lore guy like fire and brimstone and burning?
Yeah.
Can I like see him even though the map would indicate otherwise?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take up a higher altitude so I can monitor from far away without just completely bolting off into butt fuck nowhere.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot. I have an ability that allows me to track down the party members regardless of how far away. So long as I stay within a mile, I'm going to continue to kind of scoot.
Okay.
I'll just go check in like, I don't know, an hour or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they won't be too far by then. Yeah, I forgot I have find target, so I will be able to locate the party later, so I can be a little separate.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I keep moving. I can travel over 100 feet a turn for a while now.
Rightio. Okay, as your turn ends, I use Implacable Advance. I charge over the elemental and move down here. Either mute your mic or answer your damn phone. I'm talking to you, bad data. I recognize that ringtone.
Yes, it's my girlfriend's ringtone. It took me a moment to go to brain fart mode.
Alright, so the earth elemental fails. Takes a whole mess of damage. Oh, partially resisted. Ain't that fun? And then oh, what? No, this is magic damage, so it needs to take the rest of the 35. I don't know why that's not registering. All right. The earth elemental is smashed, cracked. Pieces of it fly off as the giant nightmare stomps it into the ground, and he turns towards Lothar and points his sword, ready to attack again.
My turn. No.
Yes, sir.
He yells, "Bring it!" and he chases after him. And I will foolishly try to hit him again because that's all I can do.
Sure. There's nothing wrong with crit fishing, you know. Oh, you might want to put reckless attack on though, so that you get that advantage to try and double up your chances.
Yeah, I will on the next one. I got an 18, so it's good enough. I always forget. It's kind of annoying to have to apply that every time. And that will be my turn.
All right. So, as you're okay, yeah, I just want to make sure. As you're watching, you know, you can see that this guy is not going down easy, Lorthier.
Yeah, he seems to be healing from some of the damage I'm doing to him too.
Mm-hmm. He is heavily wounded again.
Yeah, you're cutting into him like quite the Russian can opener.
I see you. You're like, I'm also deep in rough terrain.
Yeah, enjoy riding your horse through that, dickhead.
I stand up from prone.
Sure would be nice if someone was around to heal.
I did ask to be dropped off.
It's a shame that our party members lack the moral fortitude to see out this conflict.
So I can move to here, but because Lothar's in my way, I can't get into attack range and attack. And so I spend my other action to just move around to the back. And then Nova casts heal again. Might as well be at full health. Yay, I'm healthy.
Woo, spring break.
Yeah. Alright, I did not recharge, but I will use my executioner's pick on Lothar and the earth elemental. I'll do the earth elemental first. And then I raise my sword. It's called an executioner's pick, but it's a sword. Into the sky, and flames engulf me and my horse. And we both heal. A little bit of damage. Cress.
Same Johns.
Alright, as your turn ends, I use Deadly Shaping to instantly recharge and or Rapid Shaping, I should say, to instantly recharge and use Deadly Shaping. So, I am going to target Lothar, who takes 5d8 bludgeoning damage and is incapacitated for 1 round as the fist knocks you dizzy, and you're like that MMA fighter or boxer who just got his bell rung, and you need to go into your defensive mode where you can't make any actions other than just covering up and protecting yourself. You're not unconscious per se, as much as
Dazed.
right. You know, like I wanna be clear about that. That like I'm not even knocking you prone. Just you have to cover up, and your bell has been rung so hard that you're not able to do anything.
Okay, so no turn, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
Lorathier.
Are we using the optional class features? I can't remember.
Like sometimes you're talking about Tasha's stuff.
Yeah.
Like some of them. Which one are you talking about?
Steady aim, that as a bonus action, I give myself advantage on the next attack roll on the current turn. So I'd be doing that instead of hiding for a turn.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that I'm fine with. Yeah, because somebody else was using steady aim. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
All right, and I don't have any movement, and I already used my bonus action, so that's the end of my turn. That sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't optimal, my friend. The Earth Elemental's already destroyed. I'm just taking that off.
Yeah, the shattered pieces of its mighty body collapse into the ground and fade away.
Yes, unfortunately. There's like just a few pebbles left to remind you that it was once there. Hey, Deadly Shaping recharge. That's cool. I will use that again. Incapacitating you again. Cress.
Much the same.
Alright, Lothar is incapacitated again, but as Cress's turn ends, Laor uses his implacable advance. The Juggernaut moves up to its speed, ignoring difficult terrain, anything in its path, blah blah blah. So it just moves right up to you. And does not make an attack though, because that was its whole thing.
Okay, as a reaction, I will move half my movement speed away.
Okay. And then Lothar's turn ends, and it's your turn.
And I'll call out, Lothar, I don't think we're going to be able to take this son of a bitch down by ourselves, unfortunately.
Okay. We'll disengage.
Yeah, I will try to do what I can to make it so you can escape. And I will move here and hide.
And just so that we're clear, although you ignore, all like forms of cover except for total cover, you're now so far away and thick in the woods that he does have total cover from you.
Oh, okay, I wasn't aware that that would be the case. So could I change where I moved to so that I would still have a shot at him?
You'd have to be like right where you were.
So that's the only place I could see him from.
Yeah, any further away and you'd be too many trees in the way. You can only bend it like Beckham so far.
Okay, then I'll move back to where I was.
Okay.
I mean, I won't move if I can't see him. Then I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear to you because like you're enough of an archer sharpshooter to like understand that
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't move to where I couldn't see to hit him because hitting him is really all I can do right now. So
yeah, no, if I was trying to do gotcha BS, I would have waited until your turn when you tried to attack,
So was I here? I don't remember.
No,
where
you were 10 feet up. I'm gonna move that, and then you were like right here.
Okay, but this behind me here is not difficult terrain, right? So there isn't any more.
There's like clear paths in there. Yeah. I mean, there is some difficult terrain, like just north and south of where you are. But if you're talking about that clear path, then yes, that path is clear.
So I could move to here and still see him.
No. That's what I'm saying is that you can move through that clear path, but if you're any further away from him with where he's at in the thick trees, he will have full cover.
Okay, fine. Then I won't move at all.
Right.
And I hid. I got the 20 on hiding rather than the attack, which is disappointing, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What?
I meant to have sneak attack on there and failed.
Oh.
Can I just roll the dice?
Yeah, just roll the dice. Oh, wait, no, because I don't know how the whole thing with resisting everything goes, because sometimes he resists part of it when you do that. I do believe so. Let me just give him his whatever you did, 23 damage back.
And then just roll the whole thing.
Yes, sir. All right, go ahead. Apply your sneak attack, and then yeah, there. Well, it was the full damage anyway, but you know, I just wanted to make sure it was right.
Okay. And now I will move to there.
Hey, deadly shaping recharge, perfect. I target you. Oh, you are successful. A deadly scythe made out of the wood from one of the trees reaches down and tries to cut your head off, but you like duck, you know. And then I raise my sword in the air and try to heal. $100. Cress, as you are flying, you spot a being in a cloak. They appear to be investigating something very closely. They are bent down on the ground and examining it with a kit of some kind, almost like a forensic evidence, you know, expert gathering clues from the scene of a crime.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna look at this person, and say, hello?
As this sort of cloaked figure sort of like is sort of as he just sort of hears your voice, it slowly seems to turn around. But as you listen closely, you start to hear the creaking of gears. Like this man is not flesh and bone. It is somehow a machine. And soon enough, you are met with this sort of glass-like screen as the humanoid before you reveals himself, and you see that he is mechanical, not of flesh. And he then
That's all for this round. And so
understood.
Lothar, before you can go, as Cress's turn ends, Laor uses his rapid shaping again and targets you. Hey, you are successful as you dodge the stone fist that pops out of the ground.
I just gotta say, I'm not even there, and this fight's making me really hate legendary actions.
So we agreed to run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna run the other way. I think that's where they went. Unless I can do one of two things. I can run up to him and grapple him, and give you time to run, and then run afterwards, or I can just run.
I can get away. Um,
Okay.
I'm fine. I think just need you to get some distance because he's on a horse. I don't know if he'll be able to catch up to you or not. So
Okay. So I don't have to disengage because there will be no opportunity attacks, right?
Correct.
So I will just run. I don't. Is there any place that's not rough terrain through these trees?
Yeah, there's that. You're on a path. See the
Okay.
wagon tracks?
Like that?
Oh no. I I thought so. Anything with trees is rough terrain.
Okay. I think they. I can't. I don't. I forget where they went. Um. I'll run that way.
Okay. Well, that's 40 feet. Are you? Are you?
Yeah. I have 40 feet as a barbarian.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about that.
Fast movement 10.
Yep.
and you
And
can then dash if you want if you're not doing anything else with your action.
yeah, if I dash, can I use another 40 feet, or what is it? Half.
Yeah, it's your movement again.
So I'll dash. Did you? I clicked the button. Okay. And if I got to go through rough, I can go 20.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go that way. And that'll be my turn.
Damn.
Right?
That's twice. 3 times? Three
Three,
times.
3 times. And I have some movement in there too.
Okay. Oh, I see. It was glitching out. There we go. Oof.
Man. Okay. Then I will use the rest of my movement and dash to go. Let's see. So my dash ignores difficult terrain. So I can, and I have that was 30. So I had 25 feet of movement left, which would get me.
Wait. What? What are?
Oh wait, no, that's right. I hid. Never mind. So I only do have regular movement left. Okay, so I will move to there. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, and I am going to use my deadly shaping. You are incapacitated as a wooden fist forms from the tree and punches you in the face.
am conflicted.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Actually,
No.
I'm pretty sure it's everybody else who's in the conflict.
I'm just wondering, do I like continue this or sit and roost for a moment? I guess I could drop Nova off with this stranger.
I had asked to be dropped off a mile back.
We're not a mile away. We're like 400 feet.
Okay, so I'm bad at determining distance. Either way, I'm good at knowing when my friends need our help.
Ah, let's see.
I gotta say, every so often it's a little fun to at least be able to talk as one of you.
Hey, you
Sounds-
gear man.
The always DM.
Right, so I don't really get to interact with you guys as like somebody who's, on your side as often.
Hey, you gear man. Want to fight a death knight?
Is it my turn to speak?
Oh, yeah. Anytime it's Cress's turn, you guys can have a little bit of extra time. I'm just not trying to, like, interrupt the combat with, like, 10 minutes of role play is all I'm saying,
As this sort of strange gear-like being sort of looks at you, you sort of hear this sort of like strange sort of clinking noise as things sort of seem to slow to a halt. Like it seems like time has stopped, and as he looks at you, time suddenly seems to fast forward to now, and he says, well. If it isn't the one that the sun has set. And he looks towards Nova. And I imagine that's the end of our turn.
Sure.
I'm trying to make sure I do a good pacing.
You're doing great. Don't worry too much. Just do you, and if I need to move things along, I will. All right. Is that your turn? Is that your turn, Cress?
Yep.
Okay. So as Cress's turn ends, Laor targets Lorithir again, using rapid shaping. I instantly recharge and reuse deadly shaping. And oh no! 666! And you take a ton of slashing and necrotic damage as the wooden fist from the tree turns into a sickle, a scythe dripping with poisonous, deadly sap, black and smelling of rot, and it slices into you, dealing a whole heck of a lot of damage. Lothar, what do you do?
So I can't even see you on the map. So do I know this is going on, or is there noises or yells or anything?
There's definitely noise. You can hear the battle continuing. Not Lorithir's side of it, like you don't hear the elf walking around and hiding and shooting bows and all of that stuff, but you definitely can hear, the sound of the trees, changing shape, creaking and striking. You hear Lorithar, grunting and being hit and everything. Like that's a kind of involuntary response, and so with everything being what it is, yeah, you are well aware that the battle is still going on.
Okay. So I yell out for Cress and Nova to come help, um, as loud as I can, and I'm going back in. I can't leave him. So I'll go 20 feet through the terrain there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll dash and go 20 feet again.
Well, you can actually get 10 more feet or 5 more feet because 10 of those feet is
Yeah,
not rough terrain. So
correct.
I don't want to screw you guys out of any, thing here.
And I guess that's my turn. So I yelled out. I don't know if they can hear it or not. That'll be up to you, DM.
They cannot. Too far away. All right. Nova says, "My friends, I know that what lies ahead is scary, but if we do not go and save our friends, no one will." Aw, no recharge for me. Alright. I will double move up to Lorathir. Not that I'm looking to like screw you over, Lorathir, but I haven't quite seen Lothar just yet. I was focused on you. Last I knew, he was running away. It just, in my head, it makes the most sense that he would like come up to you. That leaves me without being able to attack or anything. But of course, as you know, all of my legendary actions recharged. So, Cress.
I thought you said they didn't.
What? What? No,
You said,
his
"Oh, no
his
recharge."
yeah, his thing didn't recharge. It won't let me change this roll. Let me look under options again real quick here and see if there's a way to do this because like I really want you guys to be able to see these rolls because I am not in any way the type of DM who needs to um, like roll in secret.
Well, also, so it's not my turn anymore. So I'm not incapacitated anymore, right?
That is the case until not true until the start or end of Laor's turn. I forget which one it was. You were incapacitated until either the start or end of my turn.
Okay, but what I want to do would be at the end of your turn. So either way, I wouldn't be incapacitated anymore,
Right,
right?
right.
Okay. So then I'm gonna, as a reaction, move away.
You know, I'm not trying to be that DM, but I'm gonna read your ability real quick just to see if it says that it has to occur as a reaction when he does it, because you would have technically been incapacitated if it didn't end at the start of my turn. I'm just gonna read it real quick. It's okay.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. It's just at the end of your opponent's turn if they end their turn within melee range of you.
Oh, that's what it said. Oh,
Yeah.
then good. You're good. Perfect. I didn't know if it said as a reaction, so. All right, Cress.
God. Hmm. Uh, let's see. What's the duration of my thing? I got 4 turns. That's just enough. Let's see. If I had some way to take this guy with me, it would be really much more easy to justify going back.
I can also fly for a certain amount of time.
Oh,
Hello.
wait, you can? Hey! Well, then scram.
Also, I will be reverting back to my normal talking voice now.
All right, so pretty sure I missed quite a bit. Sorry for the
Yeah.
lateness, but I'm here.
To explain a simple paradigm of the awkwardness of the situation, Cress was feeling, 20 max HP and also kind of useless in combat, and Nova just went down again and picked them up and started flying away. And then Nova rolled a natural 20 on one of their con saving throws and woke up halfway through. So we're both completely isolated from the party who's fighting the boss on their own.
Nice.
I was just deliberating taking you back. I assume if you're as a player going to request it, then I will.
Well, I assume it would be helpful to be there rather than not.
Alright, never mind. No more debate. I'm taking Nova back. So I'm
What's up
going
with
to begin.
Llewellyn? Do we have any word on him yet?
He's gone. It has its new characters right in front of us. I can't take him.
Oh.
Because I flew us over all of the difficult terrain.
All right, so I am out. Unfortunately, I could not find my earbuds this morning, so I'm gonna be and I'm out of work, but gonna basically just have to use my phone. You're gonna be on speaker, and I'm gonna mute you guys myself so that you don't hear the sounds of my car.
No problem.
Understood.
Also, welcome. Glad to have
Yeah.
you at least for the last bit here.
Yeah, alright. So I guess I'll adjust my hold on Nova and start taking their ass back as fast as I can.
Did you open the map for me?
Just double. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You don't have a token on there. I was gonna say just double click on your token, but yeah. Also, Sage, correct me if I'm wrong. Can't Nova fly on her own so that you guys could all make it there?
Nova has a flight speed of 30 feet, and that alternate form where she can fly lasts for 1 minute.
Perfect. So
That
you
should
can,
be enough time.
yeah, you can almost make it all the way back, if not all the way back. So. All right, so you can carry talk and whatnot, and this'll get you guys all there. So
Yeah, I pitch Nova into the air like a baby bird and go like, "Hey, Talk, want to see a dead body?" and fly off.
yeah. It's Stand By Me, but with fantasy characters. All right, so end your turn so I can mess these guys up. All right. Now, also, Talk, you're gonna need to roll initiative in between rounds here. All right, so unfortunately, Lorithir, as I already covered, I haven't noticed Lothar yet, and I attack you again. So I go with the rapid shaping. I knock you down, incapacitated, but this time the force is too much, and Lorithir lies dying on the forest floor. The florist. Lothar?
Who called the florist?
Yeah.
Hey, reminder. Nova purchased health potions to give to everyone in case she went down. In an emergency, use it.
Duly noted. That's a good reminder.
So I'm gonna run up to the boss and knock him down.
Okay.
So grapple,
Shove.
shove. Okay.
You shove me right down.
And I'm gonna run over to uh, Lorthier.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
And then I end this round. All right. Hazard, roll initiative. And uh-oh. Lorthier fails his death save. Lothar, as you are standing over the elf, you feel his breathing grow shallow. Nova, you guys are going to be 2 rounds out. I think it's two rounds.
Did you make sure to add the spells? Because
No,
I don't see any.
I don't do that. I'll do everything else for you. I am not adding spells, especially for a 10th level wizard. You can take the time to drag and drop your own spells. Remember to grab the ones with the parentheses and the number. Sage, what do you do? Oh, wait, you guys are flying back for 2 rounds. I'm so sorry. Ignore me. I got distracted. I'm sorry, Hazard. Like, there's a lot that I'm willing to do, but dragging and dropping spells for an hour is not one of them. Wait, why am I rolling advantage? Oh, I'm rolling disadvantage. Why am I rolling disadvantage? Because I'm prone. I stand up from prone. And as bad as I want to give myself that crit, I'm just going to eat my medicine and just have it ruled as a regular hit. He strikes you again and again with his executioner's sword. You are critically wounded. The flaming horse rears up with its hooves, and you can see the demonic form of Laor for the first time clearly. You know that this fiend is more than just a man. Cress, it is 2 more turns until you're here. Tak, it is 2 more turns until you're here. Lothar.
So I want to see what I can do. What I'd like to do, I don't know if this is too many actions, is shove him and pick up Lorthier and run. Is that too many actions?
No, I would allow you to pick Lorthier up as like part of your move action, but it would basically count as half of your move, like standing up from prone.
Am I prone?
No. But if I'm being generous and not ruling it as a standard action to pick Lorthier up. So I would allow you to use your shove on Laor and pick Lorithir up, but you would only be able to move half of your speed.
Okay. So I'll do that. I'll shove.
No, 19. Whoa. Also,
Okay.
no. Whoa. I don't know what kind of BS Fantasy Grounds is trying to pull here, but you are 100% the attacker in this situation. Attacker needs to meet or beat.
Okay.
So you did not fail. He failed.
Cool. Okay, so he shoved.
Yeah.
So I pick Lorthir up, and I'm trying to run back towards where they are, but it's all through thick terrain, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's the best I can do. So I'll pick him up and I'll move. I can move half my.
Yeah, but if it's through rough terrain, then it's half of half.
Uh, okay. Well, I mean that's the best I can do then.
All right. Go ahead and join him there, Lorithir. And then yeah, anyone else care to chime in on this ruling with that? Like Fantasy Grounds is wrong, right? It's the attacker needs to meet or beat, and in this situation, Lothar is the attacker.
Yeah, it's treating it like a save when it's a what's it called? An opposition
Right.
roll, right?
Right, it's an opposed roll, and Lothar sets the DC that, or I'm sorry, Laor sets the DC that Lothar needs to meet or beat. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were in agreement that Fantasy Grounds treated this incorrectly. All right, Lothar, is that your turn?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to ever be accused of like screwing you guys over, nor would I ever want you to think that like I would take it easy on you just because I feel bad. Like I drink your tears. You know?
But you're not totally against us. It's not.
Yeah, no, I just drink your tears because they're tasty. I don't need them for sustenance. That's a joke. All right, I use my deadly shaping. I knock you out. Oh, not quite knock you out, but still incapacitated. Cress. That resistance of yours is crazy. This is the turn that you guys arrive.
Cool. Didn't I spend my turn arriving though?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that is the case. All right, so you're on the road right there. And you have Talk in your grip. Talk arrives. And then as their turn ends, I will use my advance to get up to you. And so I am right up on you. Your turn begins.
Well, I'll do the same thing. I'll shove him and continue to run with Lorthir.
Oh, yeah, I have to take prone off again. All right, okay. Oh yeah, you're incapacitated. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
So I have no turn. Okay.
Yeah, you have no turn. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
It's been good.
What? Oh my god. Oh, you should have given him the healing potion. So, due to rolling a natural 1 and having failed his first save, he succeeded on his last 2 saves, 1 or 2 saves,
Just one.
just 1. He succeeded on, so he was at 1 and 1, but by rolling a natural 1, it counts as 2 failures. And so suddenly, Lorithir takes a turn for the worse, and he starts to cough up the black, poisonous, necrotic sap that had seeped into him from the wooden scythe that had formed and cut at him. Lorithir, you gain enough consciousness for a moment to be able to say your final words to Lothar as he is, desperately fighting off Laor, and you look up at him with your dying breath. If you don't wish to say anything, this is not a forced moment on you. I'm just giving you an opportunity if there's anything Lorithir would like to say as he slips loose the mortal coil.
I think as the last light, the last drops of life fade from Lorithir, he looks over and sees Lothar incapacitated, Lore on top of him, looking triumphant, and the pain of the necrotic poison in his veins makes it impossible for him to say anything, but his regret and shame at being unable to defend his friend is visible on his face for a moment, and then it's gone, along with his life.
And the world will never see his like again. But Lorithir lived, and his tale will go on to be told for many generations. All right. Wow. All right. Nova, you have now also arrived down here, and Laor does not recharge. I just kind of ride. Oh no, I kill Lothar. Try to anyway. I thought Lothar was already out. Here we go. And again. All right. And then so as I put you into the dying state, like that's good enough for me, and I ride up to the path here, and my next turn I will be riding off into the sunset, so to speak. Cress.
I can't know exactly where they are through the muck, so as a standard action, I will use my find target to determine where the party is exactly.
They are exactly over there to the right, like almost directly to your right.
Like, okay, so then using shift because it's still up, I'll move like here-ish.
Why would you move down? I said directly to your right. You have to put the talk. Or
I thought I had enough visual clicks to still more or less see the top of the map.
yeah, no, you want to move directly to your right, like just straight over to the right. There you go.
So they
Ta-da!
are.
All right, at the end of your turn, I move my speed off the map. Talk.
Talk is still being carried by me.
Oh. Then talk is here. And if you're being carried and you're in the air, like you could see Lothar, but I don't think there's a spell you want it to cast. Talk? Hazard? Hello? Are you there, Hazard? Hello?
Hello.
Ah, there you are. All right. There's no spells you want to cast, is there?
Not exactly. No, not really.
Okay, just making sure. What the? So you're not dead, but one more failure and you will be.
Damn, it's gonna take Nova a split second to go over there. Is Nova's class capable of casting healing spells?
Is
I
Nova?
I still have my charges in my staff. Even if I didn't rest, my staff recharges every day.
Sorry, I meant Hazard's character because Nova flies slower than Crest, so I don't think they're gonna make it all the way over.
How far can you fly? 30 feet? Okay, so let me move you 30 feet.
Is there such a thing as dash action with this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that I'll commit to dash action and just go my
Well, whoa. So one thing I forgot, maybe I can use it next turn, is I have Undying. I can choose to regain 1 hit point instead of dying.
Oh.
Now I also have a question. I didn't really have any opportunity to ask and say that I was committing the dash action before. Would I be able to say post action that like when on my previous turns, whatever, that I was dashing?
That's how you were keeping up.
Okay.
And then where do you have Undying? I'm looking real quick.
Hold on. I will show you. Relentless Endurance. It's a half orc. Undying. Choose to regain 1 hit point instead of dying.
When you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. You can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. Okay, so let's do that.
Just a quick one there. How far away am I from them?
But here's the problem with all of this, Lothar, is okay. So you're at 1 hit point. That means that when you did that, I did not leave. So now I knock you down to 1 hit point. It's Cress's turn. At the end of Cress's turn, I use my thing.
Yeah, how far away am I?
You would be 70 feet away, but hold on. This is all happening like last round. Okay, and then so now you get knocked down again, and all the turns happen, and you roll your death save, and the only difference is that I am still here. All right, so now with that in mind, Tak, would you... Oh, wow, can you even see anything? You can't see anything because it's so dark and you don't have dark vision, huh?
Is it storming?
Yeah, it's still storming. It's still like the unnatural darkness, all of that.
Would he be able to see with the lightning strikes?
Like flashes of stuff so that he gets the general idea of what's going on, yes.
Cool. Just trying to help you out there, buddy.
So Hazard, you can't see anything on the map, right? It's just kind of dark.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so without dark vision, unfortunately, you can't target Laor. Nova, you are able to like see what you're able to see. So I don't know if you're able to see Laor or not, but
Well,
oh wait, I'm sorry, you're not logged in. Checking line of sight. Cress is the only one who can see him right now.
okay, well, can I see Lothar?
You cannot see Lothar. You can
Okay,
see
so
you can see Cress flying in front of you.
Okay, so I guess I'll continue my... I mean, if I can't see them at all, then I wouldn't know to stop dashing, would I?
Right.
Well, you could hear something, right?
Yeah,
If he attacked me.
yeah, you can hear what's going on up ahead, but that doesn't allow you to target anything or anything.
All right, well, I guess I'll get closer to the sounds that I hear.
Okay.
Now, and I assume this would mean that not only would I be going forward, but I would also be descending?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Okay. Can I see them now?
No, that you've already moved your maximum movement.
Okay. All right. Now, have I managed to get any
No.
spell slot in? Okay. Great.
You have 2 4th level, 1 3rd level, 3 2nd level, 3 1st level.
Okay. And has it been the next day?
No.
Okay. So my staff hasn't recharged.
No.
All right.
You have some charges left though.
I mean, a lot of good will do me right this second. Because I mean, if I can't see them, and even though I am now technically lower than her, and I have dark vision of 60 feet. Still, I can't see Lola.
Nope.
All right. I guess I dash.
All right.
And that would be.
Laor recharges his deadly shaping and I guess I'll roll perception to just see if I notice you guys coming in since. Oh, I do in fact see the glowing angel flying in. And
I don't glow.
I thought you did when you were all angel winged up.
No, I mean it is flavor, but I mean my wings are transparent, ethereal. They don't really emit light, and my eyes they glimmer, but I'm not like glowing. You know, it's not like I don't emit any light in this form. So like if we're in a dark place, you cannot use me as a glow stick.
Hmm.
I mean I have to literally cast light in order for that to happen.
I mean, I assume Loor has dark vision, and I have dark vision. He could probably see me.
Yeah,
Because we can just see each other.
Yeah, you are in range, and you would need to roll a stealth to have gotten below the tree line or something in time for him to not have noticed you, based on that roll anyway.
However,
but I was just using the glowing angel as an easy way of saying it. But whatever. Either way, I noticed you guys.
I guess you could. I guess you could say. I am kind of glowing. My eyes glow a little, but I mean, it doesn't emit light. But I guess if this was the Underdark,
it doesn't matter. I see you guys either way. So.
Okay.
And so I decide that this is going to be fun, and I step into the path. Well, not the path, but the clearer area here, and point my sword at you and await your arrival.
Ah, I see. How should I do this? Does Talk have any way of generating magical light?
Do you have the light spell? Hazard?
I do indeed have the life spell.
You're probably going to want to cast it.
So if I bring you in close to Laor, you'll be able to participate in combat by lighting him up and then hitting him with spells and stuff, right?
Yeah. So this is not in character. So.
Hold up. There is a DC to do that. So if you try to use light on a target that is unwilling, they do get a chance to roll against it. Remember that. It's not like automatic. It's not like you're hitting them with like.
That's not what he's doing. He's just casting light so that he can see.
Yeah, I'm going to be casting it on a sort of like this sort of gear in my hand.
Alright, well, I'm going to drop you off. I'm going to try and give you an entrance so you have a little more room to work with. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to say that I'm going to move towards Laor, and I want to fake him out with a dive bomb. I would like to roll intimidation as I drop off Talk.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop him off there, and I'm going to see if I can't spook him as I swoop past.
He does not appear.
I kind of hate to do this.
What?
I kind of hate to have to say this or do this, but I mean, to try to be fair to the game. Um, am I even able to fly? I mean, my strength is shit, and I'm still wearing like heavy armor.
Your flight isn't based on strength.
I mean, unless you just never.
All right, Cress. As your turn ends,
What type of action was it to intimidate?
it's a standard action. Oh wait. First of all, as you get into range, my readied action goes off.
All right, cool. I feel like we're gonna feed this dude 5 kills in a row.
I have no idea what you guys are charging in for, but regardless, I use my readied action
You have friends to save.
yeah, it wasn't necessary to like attack the dude. I use my readied action to use deadly shaping to launch a rock at you.
Let's see if this hits.
It does not. As you roll out of the way, you try to make your intimidation roll, but he's not impressed. Then, as your turn ends, I
was going to say that I was going to finish my movement by like flying over here.
Okay. As your turn ends, I do it again. You dodge again.
At least I'm dodge tanking some of these obnoxious ass attacks.
Yes. Tak, what do you do?
I'm going to use pulling out a watch. Tak, sort of like using some sort of multi, reveals that he has more than one pair of arms and reveals to have 4 arms. And using one arm, he pulls out a watch, and the other winds it back, causing a temporal rift of sorts. And soon enough, a giant massive alien earthen grabs onto Lore.
Oh, what? Does it deal half damage on a success even?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it says half. Yeah, but yeah, your earthen grasp tries to form around me, and a burst of flames, and I flex and just like pop it. I'm like, get off of me.
Huh. I was sure that was going to work. That was an earthen grasp from the days of Primordial. Basically, DM.
I like the idea of like it's a guy like Mike Tyson who goes and just fully like haymaker someone and they take it and they're like, I could have sworn I was a badass.
Well, basically, the theme around talk
okay, is that your turn?
Yes, but if
okay, end your turn, please.
I'm just saying that on future, the theme of like.
We don't have a lot of time left, Hazard.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
No, Hazard. Don't talk like that. I'm just saying that like I know your time theme and you'll have time to talk to everybody about that. I'm trying to work through the combat here. So, Lothar fails his save and lies dying next to the body of Lorathir. The two of them are laid out in such a way that they look like brothers who you know, I'm not going to go like to the point of like holding hands or something like that, but like you look like two warriors who fought back to back, and the poses that your bodies lie in makes it seem as though, you know, you had been standing fighting side by side in some epic battle, which is essentially what happened here. But now the image that everyone would see would be the most heroic painting or, you know, fresco that anyone ever saw of these two warriors fighting side by side and lying next to each other, having suffered the grievous poisoning and wounds, and yet still looking every bit the heroes. And yeah, Lothar, if you look up and see Cress or anyone, if you'd like to say some last words, I'll give you a moment. Or you can say your last words to Lore if you want to, you know, tell him off one last time.
He just looks up and he goes, "Why'd you leave us?" And then he just dies.
Yeah, he dies the way he lived, bitching about his allies not fighting in combat.
Well, that's a shame.
Nova, you are able to get closer now and do whatever. So I'm gonna move you 30 feet closer and see what you can see. Okay, yeah, you can see everything now. So you see the bodies of Lothar and Lorathir, and you see this giant demon on a fiery horse, like just focused on killing Cress completely.
I don't even know what to do.
Well, your stated reason for needing to be here is no longer valid.
Hey, so I logged into Unity. I'm here, but
Oh, holy cow, you are!
it says that the characters I can select from are Donovan McGrady and Noman.
Yeah, that's because Nova is currently being controlled by Hazard, I believe. So let me go ahead and clear that. There you go. You can X out of that and choose Nova now.
Alrighty. Well, I will say, you monster! What have you done? Why do you keep killing everyone?
I love killing!
No more. Okay. Crap, yo, this is fuck, yo. It was literally one turn away, like I was in range.
Yeah, you just couldn't see.
I gotta. I'll be honest. What was blocking my view?
Just darkness.
Trees?
Just darkness. You have
I
dark
have
vision 60.
Yeah, that was my max speed brought me to just outside of visual range.
70 feet.
All right. Crap. I don't even really know what to do. We lost 3 characters in the last like 3 sessions. Uh okay, I'm gonna fly over to Lore and I will place my hand upon him and shout, "Be gone, undead!" And I'm casting banishment.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, you can just make it. But you can't cast banishment because you already had to move 30 feet. This would be a dash.
Well, how far away is he?
You can get right up on him. If you double click on your token, it'll open up the map. Either
Well, you
on the
said
combat tracker or on your sheet. So you're right up on him now because I put you there, but that's after you would dash. Otherwise, you'd be like you were like right around here, where 6 squares away, wherever it was.
Man, there's nothing better than feeling like you're completely useless for like 19 rounds. Uh,
Actually, you got a good heal in before Crest dragged you away.
um,
And I begged to stay.
um,
So like you guys can go back and watch. Like I did everything to like help. Wait, I think I have a meme for this. Go ahead, Sage. What or otherwise I have to skip your turn.
I mean, I really don't know what to do.
Right, which is why like I'll have to skip your turn.
I guess just end the turn then.
All right. So I do not recharge, and I instead ready an action and end my turn.
Welp. That went about as badly as it needed to. I really don't like getting those rocks flung out of me, so. I suppose.
Yeah, those rocks like straight up incapacitate you if they hit, so.
Yeah, I don't think I want to play with that, so I'm ready to flip-flap away. I'm certain everyone here, being in good health and able of body and mind, will also find their way out if they need to. And I'm going to start, out over here, near Nova.
All right, grabbing the edges of your cloak of the bat, it suddenly turns into leathery wings that allow you to flap with your arms and fly away. Also, you can dash if you're not doing anything else. Mute.
I kind of want to see what happens. So I'm thinking about hanging out.
All right.
I don't know. I'll commit to evasive maneuvers.
Taking the dodge action. There it is. I knew what you meant. All right, TikTok. What do you do? Hazard? Hello? Hello? Hazard?
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Good.
What about my light?
I'm getting it added back onto you. I don't know how it dropped off of you. I am unhappy. There you go.
So Tuck started looking at Lure, saying, "All right, redo. Let's try this event again." And he winds back the clock a bit to summon the earthen grasp again.
Okay. I choose to succeed.
Also, DM to note, these spells are being sort of taken from the different moments of the timeline.
Oh no, I get exactly what you're doing as you wind the clock back and cast the spell. It's the same spell being cast again, sort of like Doctor Strange when he confronts Dormammu and everything. I like it a lot. So
Yes, but it's not only that, but it's
command-
taken through history and such.
yeah, I
demand
get
that
it.
you cast Zawadu, that you scream Zawarudo every time you do that.
As I said, no, wait, stop. I said I choose to succeed.
Okay, so I didn't mean to hold that.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. You were rolling Earth and Tremor anyway, so everything's all good. Just wanted to let you know that you weren't going to be able to deal any damage because I choose to succeed. So I'm pretty sure that it won't be able to. I'm gonna double check this. Yeah, it deals 2d6. So nope. I resist all the damage because once again I choose to succeed.
So Tuck, seeing this happen and seeing or melt through his earthen earthen grasp, looks to the others and says, "Just what in the timelines did you just bring me to?"
This is not your fight. You should probably run.
"By Tuck, you're right." And he starts retreating.
Okay, now that's rough terrain, so you can only move half your speed.
Okay,
So just one back, just one. Oh, no, too far. Oh, I'm gonna cancel that. You get to move 15 feet. There you go. Perfect. And then is that your turn? Don't forget to end your turn, please.
let me finish my.
There you go. There you go. All right. Nova.
All right. I'll move up to. Let me see. No, can't go there. I'm gonna go. I don't know, 15 feet closer. I'm getting so tired of like. All right. Can't just run up on him because if I have to dash to get closer. Let's see. I wouldn't be able to use my bonus action to move like 10 feet forward. Guess not. Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, and he's definitely on some kind of magic creature. All right. Let me see what kind of spells I have. Are we? Let me ask a question here. We're running, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I go the other way. Fuck that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll take back your movement, and then what?
I guess I gotta grab talk. Is there any way you can make space so I can pick up talk?
I am barely able to move myself, let alone someone else.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta pick up talk. But like, is there a spell you can cast that might delay lore for 1 second?
At best, I could use freedom of movement on him, and the earth here wouldn't be so difficult for him to travel upon.
All right, so you get 2 minutes to make a decision.
Freedom of movement on talk seems like it would actually do pretty well.
I will cast freedom of movement on talk. Now, 1 second, please, while I go and look. Where is it? Is it? It's a 3rd level spell, so it should be here. Feign death, healing word, magic circle, speak with dead, spirit guardians, tongues walk, water walk. Well, if there's a large body of water, that wouldn't be too bad. Where the heck is this spell? Ah, there it is. I will tell Talk, here, stranger. Now run. You can now move unimpeded.
Fantastic.
And then I guess I'll just continue booking it.
Oh, recharge!
No.
All right, well then come back here, cowards.
No.
All right, well then I use my power to move through the forest unhindered. I do that at the end of Nova's turn, and then I attack Tiki Talk. All right, you're stunned, and then I attack you again. No, 19.
He should be immune to being stunned.
Why?
freedom of movement.
How's that make you immune to being stunned?
Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hold us up. Give me 1 second. Just gotta go to my 4th level spell area. Freedom of movement.
It doesn't is the answer. You know.
Oh, okay. No, it prevent. He's immune from being paralyzed or restrained, but I guess the stun is different.
Yeah.
I
His-
swear, I think
His executioner's sword comes down on you twice, knocking you to the ground. Your mechanical gears grind and twist as the damage is great. They start to like whine, and you know that it's possible that you die from this.
Oh dear.
Cress.
All right, let me see what I can do to make this easier. Um. Let's see. He swings at a +10. So I'm like in the neighborhood of like a 55% chance that I just get my fucking lights rocked if I just go and grab him. I can probably sustain getting snagged once.
Can I use a reaction to cast Sanctuary on Cress?
Do you have a power that lets you do that?
Yeah, it's called Asking the DM.
No.
Cool. Alright. I'm going to chance it because, let's see. Based on precedent, I could grab somebody as an object interaction without it being a standard action, right? Right?
I'm sorry, what?
Because it happened like minutes ago. I can grab somebody as an object interaction without it costing my standard action, right?
Yeah. It's half your movement.
Okay, that works for me. I'm going to again because I think the status just ran out. I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to rush, so I can move super wicked fast. And then I am going to spend my standard action to begin dodging. And then I'm going to do a U-turn pickup on top. Moving here. And then here. And I'm flying up a bit so that we don't immediately get slapped again.
Okay.
Does lower not like take a reaction?
No. You weren't in his square, so.
Oh, right. Yeah. The attack of opportunity mechanics are completely different. I thought he was going to get a swipe on me.
Nope.
I have to ask a question. I'm sorry, but I have to. Did you use your ring of free action while you were getting kind of smacked around?
No.
Cress, is that your turn? Well, that's not how you want to start off.
Nova, get healing on this guy soon. We don't want to be 4 bodies in.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I could heal him. All right, has this guy been like just noping spells?
No, that was the first time that he used his legendary save.
So what happened? I'm assuming that Lore was the target of a spell in which he was forced to roll a saving throw, and then he just said, "I don't feel like it." Is that generally what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, we have to ask a question here. So it's time to think. All right. He's on a horse. We're running. Not only is that a horse, that's a nightmare. So even if we were on regular horses, he'd still be faster than us. We only have so many spells, and I can totally heal you. However, let's say I heal you. What do we do then?
We fly out of his melee range and just fly away.
Okay. Should we start that right now?
I am indeed already flying. I picked up Talk in my talons on my feet, and I'm carrying him aloft into the air.
Okay, so I fly up and leave.
Just put a spell on him. He could crit his next death save and die.
Okay, so I will fly up to them, and I will cast. First off, let me see what spells I have. I'm gonna use my staff. Gonna use my staff. Gonna save my spell slots. Okay. I have never seen the staff on on here. Okay, wait, no, there it is. Go ahead and gonna cast cure wounds on him, I suppose. And I will say, rise, rise, stranger. You need not die here. Now let us be gone. And so I'm gonna fly up to them, and I'm gonna try to help them, like try to help her fly off with him. That her being Cress, of course.
Okay. Ooh, recharge. That's sweet. I fly 90 feet into the air and point my sword at you guys. There will be no escape today.
New plan: scatter. You can only get one of us.
Mute.
I am now up in the air, and I am leaving so hard. I'm going to travel my full 120. Don't confirm yet.
Are you still carrying Talk?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check just to hold on to him since he is like probably.
Oh yeah, he's
heavier.
probably is heavier. Let's make sure this goes well. I don't have anything to spend to make sure it goes well, so just here you go. Why am I rolling this twice?
You have disadvantage because you're exhausted because you were knocked out earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
so you're able to carry Talk, but you're not able to dash. You're only able to move your speed once, or you can drop him and be like, "All right, here's as far as you go." Bye. Mute.
The answer is I will 100% do that if this dude revealed the fact that he can fly. I'm not waiting around to die here. He just cleared 2 bodies. So, yeah, actually, that will happen.
All right, you drop Talk to the florist.
I'm the. But he doesn't. He doesn't have wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick a direction and run. He's gonna kill one of us. That's basically a guarantee.
You take 3 points of damage as you crash to the florist, and you know. I'm not going to rule that you're prone. I'm going to actually let you roll with it and like be not prone, but yeah. Cress, is that your turn? You're way off the map now, Cress, so is that your turn?
Cool. Yeah, it's my turn. I'll just cast, the track thing twice to weed out which one of you is alive later if I'm not dead. Because if I'm dead, well then,
All right, Tak, you're about there. What do you do?
Well, first, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to first Misty Step. Using my last second slot spell. So that means I can. I'm going to move the max distance.
Yep.
So the max distance away. So that's. And then I'm going to run away.
Yep. All right. So you and Cress are off the map.
Like I'm falling behind Cress. Like, hold up!
Cress is like, stop! Go a different direction! What?
Yeah.
She keeps trying to fly in a different direction from you, and Tak keeps like changing direction to follow you.
Listen, you just interrupted my search of the premise, and now you just want to fly away like that?
Yes.
He's gonna kill us. Well, it would just be you. All right. So that is your turn then, and unless you cast a spell or so. Oh no, you already said you're moving as fast as you can. So
I already cast this.
Yeah, you cast the spell to Misty Step and get as far, and then you moved as far. I got you. Nova, what do you do?
I'm gonna land.
You're gonna land?
I'm gonna land.
Okay.
I will get. I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna drop to my knees and then I'm gonna start praying. That's what I'm gonna do.
What? Why would you do that? Like, all you have to do is run.
He can move 90 feet.
Yes, I know. I
I
know how
can't
fast
outrun
he. I know how fast he can move.
So there's no point in running, so basically Nova would rather she's gonna basically sacrifice herself.
Just run. Like
Okay,
I never do this, but like literally you're giving me no option but to kill you? Why?
so that they can get away.
I
Crest just joined us. This random guy.
whatever, man. If that's really what you
I'm
want to
gonna
do with your action, I'm not gonna take player agency away from you,
That's
but
fine. I'll run. I'll just run. No problem.
I'm just saying you're like taking away any option I have at that point.
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself and I'll keep flying.
Okay, yeah. So you move away, and is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to the spell sanctuary.
Oh, you cast Sanctuary and move away. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, whoops. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go.
Yep. Also, don't forget to untarget yourself and target him because he's gonna have to roll a save then. Okay. So go ahead and
Yeah.
roll the save for him because you're not going to be able to get far enough away. All right. So I move up to you on my turn and fail to attack you. Cress continues to fly away. I don't even have to ask.
Yep.
Tak, do you continue to chase down Cress? Hazard? Tak?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Like, I'm just um, I'm just sort of lost in the wave of forest, and
Yes.
this is the only guide that I have.
And she's getting further and further away because she's just a little bit faster than you. All right, and Nova, it is your turn.
Well, I wanted to move away 30 feet last turn.
He accounted for that. You don't have to move. You just tell me that you move. So,
Okay.
are you withdrawing?
I continue to go.
Are you withdrawing?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you mean.
If you don't withdraw, disengage. If you don't
Oh
dis
yeah.
if
I'll disengage. I'll get attack of opportunity. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, so you move 30 feet. You disengage. He doesn't get an attack. You move 30 feet. Uh, but you have sanctuary, so you could risk it if you want.
No, I'll disengage. I don't think disengaging will take sanctuary off, so I'm just gonna
No,
disengage.
no, it
Okay.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. So you're good on that. All right. Roll the save for him again, because he's gonna move up to you again and try to attack you. All right, and then that is your turn, his turn, and everybody else continues to do their actions. So Uh, Nova, you do the same thing, disengage, move away.
Yes, I do.
All right, roll the save. All right, now I attack you. My executioner's sword slices into your angel body, dealing heavy damage, but you're still okay because sanctuary doesn't require concentration.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm gonna cast banishment on him.
Okay. Do you have the spell slot for that?
Yeah, I do. I already clicked it.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me just get to the spell.
Is it gonna end up with just two robots at the end, like being like,
To be
"Well, that was
fair,
something." Yeah, go ahead.
he's from Mechanicus, so he's
Yes.
not a full robot.
I came from somebody's womb. I'm not a full robot either, but you and I is about as robot as each other.
All right, so
Yes,
I succeed at my save, and your banishment, fails to banish me.
Okay. I guess I'll continue trying to move.
You can't disengage though now.
I know.
All right, roll your save.
Can't. I gotta roll a concentration first. See if I still have sanctuary.
Yeah, sanctuary doesn't require concentration. You're fine.
Okay.
If it
So then
required concentration, it'd already be on there.
I'll keep going.
So roll your save. Oh, Nova, roll your sanctuary save for
I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to get to the spell. It's been a
Oh,
while.
oh
I've been
yeah,
on.
yeah. Ooh, so I get my attack of opportunity. You're critically wounded, and then roll it again because now I move up to you and try to attack you. All right, I fail. So now it is your turn.
Oh, never mind. I guess I disengage and run.
All right. As you disengage and run, Laor launches a final bolt of fire at you that like barely misses you and bursts into flames, letting you know who's the king of the hill around here, and that if you ever come back, he'll kill you. So you guys escape into the night. You meet up eventually, and we will find out what new characters or plans have in store for you guys. We'll take the week in between sessions here to work that all out between ourselves. But this is where we will draw to a close for this session of Heroes Wanted. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.
Damn, what a comment.